Thanks, Eric. Toadstool Jamboree is a band that everyone in the Black Hills can remember, and joining me now is Tom and Matt with more on what's to come from the band. Thank you both so much for joining me this morning.
Good morning, Kate.
Good morning, Kate. Thanks
for
having us.
Of course. So we have a lot to talk about this morning, but I want to start with how the band kind of got started.
Toadstool Jamboree started in coffee houses in Rapid City around 94, 95. Went from a duo, my singing partner Pam and myself, and we sort of coalesced a band around that and toured for many years, made a couple albums, a couple CDs, and then people moved away, drifted off. The other singer and myself divorced and split our ways, but remained dear friends and co-parents and stuff like that. But we split up, and then I turned it into another band, Groove Daddy. Last year, Outlaw Square at Deadwood wanted us to do a Toadstool reunion, so we did. And that led to several more shows, led to people writing nice letters to the South Dakota Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We ended up being selected for that, so we'll be inducted in October. A bunch of shows coming up for that. And then what that also led to is me pulling a bunch of songs out of the closet that I hadn't recorded yet and hitting up my live sound man, who's also a fantastic studio engineer. So we've been in the studio since January working on a new album for me. He's working on a new album for his band, the Outside Kids, and recording every other cool band in Rapid City right now. So
every band that'll let me.
Yeah, and the two of us are really excited about this weekend, the Four Winds Music and Arts Festival, which is happening at AB's. There are 3 separate stages there. Yep. And
AB's was the site of the first Toadstool reunion show that I recorded live, and that kind of started our whole working relationship. And it's fitting that Four Winds is at AB's.
Yeah,
a lot of different ways because of that.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. So there's lots to come from the band. Can you guys talk a little bit specifically about what some of those events are? Can you kind of go into the album a little bit? What's it going to sound like? What are we looking forward to?
Okay, yeah, cool. Why don't you talk a little bit about the festival?
Yep. So Four Winds Sioux Falls was the first version of this festival. Corey Church is the promoter that put it together. It's one of the fastest growing music and arts festivals in South Dakota. And Mitch Stafford was in contact with Corey and brought the organization to Rapid. First time it's ever happened here. It's every local band that we would want to see, that we want to play with, all of our friends. There's a couple out-of-town bands from Sioux Falls. 2 days long at AB's. Starts at, I believe, 4:30 on Friday. Goes all the way through till Saturday night, all night long.
The music scene, okay, so this is my 40th anniversary this summer of starting my first band and writing songs. And this is the most vibrant the Black Hills music scene has ever been in my time doing it. So, and like Matt said, our favorite bands are playing this weekend at this festival, so we're super stoked about that. Matt's running sound basically for the whole thing. His band, the Outside Kids, is going to be playing on Saturday. They just released a new single last Friday. They have a new video coming out this Friday, so there's just lots of really cool stuff. Rowan Grace, who people know from The Voice, she's doing a set on Friday night. She's also playing with us. She's also singing on the new album. Johnny Hastings' band, he's a phenomenal guitar player. Plays in a bunch of bands. Cam Comfort, his own band, Stillhouse Down. And he's playing on this album, and he's playing in our set too. And Matt is playing drums for my studio band and for this project too.
All right, so there is lots to look forward to. We're gonna have all that information on our website. You can also head over to Good Morning Black Hills, where you guys will be talking a little bit more about what's to come. Thank you both so much for joining me today. I'm excited.
Thank you, Kate.
I'm excited to see what you guys do. All right,
Yep.
thanks.
Thank you
for having us.
We'll be right back.